full size since we don't know. I wonder why there's so many damn little refuges here. I could find better stuff, but that would be in low sec. Sorry, I was distracted. Had to message Mum there. I was paranoid. I heard something in the background. This takes them a moment to move and get into position. Oh, it's a wormhole. May be the wormhole back. My foot's gonna sleep. Originally part of the mother company CBD, the CBD sale division was made independent some years ago in an effort to revitalize the still retail market of the company. This paid off, and the sale division has made steady profit ever since it was created. Seems like you have to kind of move with it and gradually step it down to try and like narrow your search range to find it. I'm kind of getting the swing of it. There we go. We ready? We ready. No, it's 2 wrecks behind. Oh, there'll be a wreck without me. Do it. Yeah. Oh, and we're back to where we came from. Beautiful. Alright, agency exploration. Go.
Engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive.
I'm just gonna look something up.
Approaching Stargate.
Refound the website here. Eve Survival. It gives a breakdown of everything, and it's just a full text article. Seems safe enough. Don't know how active it is, but like for any of the old stuff, it would be useful.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
So, you know, could be a handy site to use. Right?
Warp drive active.
Ah, another forward observation post. Launch yourself. Orbit. Launch drones. Oh, it's back here. Didn't even realize. I'm gonna have to stop soon. I need to go get things printed out so I can send back a hard drive. And Mum needs to send something back as well. So. Oh, I mentioned that we're getting helping getting a cat rehomed. Got rehomed earlier this morning. Just not just vanished. It was just like it was over in a flash. It was, jeez. No, it always feels like it'll be so much more painful. But she's going to a good home, and that's what matters, you know. She was one of my nan's cats. My nan got sick, and tons of things happened. She was in hospital for a time in a nursing home, and they weren't getting the care and you know, like the. I want to phrase it right. I'm just paranoid of fucking up what I'm saying, which makes it sound all the worse. But they're precious little things. They need the proper care and attention and whatnot, and the step grandfather just wasn't able to give that. So it's best for them to go to a new home. Even if it is another, say, connection to my nan gone, it's more important for them to be at a home that can truly love and embrace them, you know? So, that's what matters, that's what's important. They're good little creatures. They deserve that care. I'm saying they because while only one got rehomed there, we are looking to rehome the other two. Maggie and actually, I can. Phoebe. Phoebe. I can never remember that cat's name. I could never freaking remember her. It's just like I was never really there, then OCD, and but yeah. Yeah, Phoebe. Susie just got rehomed. Phoebe and Maggie are still there. Even Maggie was a bit of a wild one, you know? But with the want for love and attention, she's even calmed down all the time. Like they'll be down with the step-grandfather, you know, sleeping in his bed, but he'll be out a lot as well, and you know, they're just desperate for everything. How we brought Susie to the vet, and when we left her out, she didn't like being in the box. Fuck, it sounded like we had a fucking kid in the boot, the way she was crying some of the times. But when we left her out of the box in the vet and she was up on the table, she wanted to jump. But I think it was in a way to just look around, get off the table. And then once we held her back for a bit, she got the injection and move on, she was off pucking off the vet and me. She just immediately settled and was just like, friends, puck. You know? It's how much love and attention they want. They're sweet little things. So yeah, hoping to get the other two rehomed. We already assisted in getting two rehomed, but I don't know what happened with them. Like, rather than us, them being held onto by us, and then the person comes to collect them, we gave them to some woman to rehome, kind of thing. We gave her like 4. Or no, I want to say we gave her 2 and another pair or another one, and that pair didn't come back, but the other one of the other ones we gave her did, apparently. That's what I remember hearing anyway. So can only hope the other 2 were still with her and got rehomed and the like. The ones that came back had more road sense and the like, so it's perfectly possible the other 2 got run over. They were pretty much inside their whole life, so they wouldn't know. And it wouldn't be the first time one of my nan's pets when the pets from the nan's house got run over. She wouldn't have them in the house all the time. They would come and go, and we were right by the main road. It was a terrible idea. So many got run over. Remember as a kid, Mum trying to be subtle about it and going out, and as a kid I knew what was going on. I just didn't think about it. I was always I don't know. Looking back on me as a kid, and I'm just kind of like half disassociated the whole time. Just a lot of the time it worked out fucking well though. Like that would be depressing. So that worked out damn well. Turn. Okay, that's done. Okay, there's another refuge, but that's a very low level site. I can handle harder. Agency. Let's ignore cosmic signatures. Nine jumps away, 7 of them. Down here, Crazy Joes, they say we're crazy for only charging 0.01% tax on manufacturing and research. We're not crazy. We know the voices in our head aren't real, even if the ideas they come with sometimes are awesome. So that 0.1% is really just so I can see activity, and also applies if Alexis Matari doesn't see you red. So if you ain't red, come on down to Crazy Joe's. We got your ME and cap component needs covered. ME minus 20% time and ME minus 10% cost. Capital component ME efficiency minus 2%. Oh, I love it. Sisters of Eve rough. Well, I presume that's what they want that to stand for. Yeah, it's kind of a RP thing. SOE Rough Riders is an independent capsule organization and a bitter vet repository. Our current main function is offering combat and logistics support to Alexis Matari, an anti-pirate pro-Minmataro alliance, and humanitarian assistance in crisis areas in high and low security space. SOERR is affiliated to, but not organizationally part of, Sisters of Eve. We are opposed to slavery and oppression, and are interested in entertaining explosions and betterment of humanity. Join channel SOE Rough Riders or contact Elizabeth Rhiannon with any questions. Ooh, you can actually... They're a militia for that. That's cool. Though for factional warfare, I think seems like the Galente Federation takes precedence. I'd kind of like to do this, but that makes the game a lot more dangerous for me. Because then anyone signed up with Kildari to be factionally to factional warfare can just rock up and kill me, and that's fine. Yeah, Val targeted everywhere, including there, and you get attacked by Navy if you enter enemy high security space. Refuge point, Forsaken Hideaway, Hidden Hideaway. That's lower. Let me look this up. Oh, combat site types. Show on map. Do about it this way. They're Minmatar. I don't know what damages they would want. It's best for me to go with Serpentis. Eve Online. Exploration. Security. There's a wiki here for Brave Collective. Take a look at you again. Destination. Sure, let's head back here.
Autopilot engaged.
Combat sites, data sites,
Warp drive
gas
active.
sites, ghost sites, more difficult data sites, relic sites, sleeper sites, and wormholes. Oh, I just have a relic analyzer, not a data analyzer. Wouldn't be able to do shit with a data site. There is also ships built for what I'm doing right now. If I go to here, go to Eve, their whole line is for exactly what I'm doing right now.
Approaching Stargate.
And sadly, they're more of an energy thing, but they kind of mix Galente and Amar. But yeah. We get a battleship explorer, but yeah, it's tempting actually. Expensive. Toss a cloak onto it. I could go into Losec and be relatively safe. One advice I saw here in the Brave Collective thing was to avoid factional warfare space, because there'll be more people hunting for other players there. So if it's low security, they could attack me, even if I'm not in factional warfare. There's more players there. But there are advantages because you are close to high sec by being there. They're talking about wormhole space. Huh? There's a place called Terra. Thera. Very dangerous, but if you're dedicated and like randomness, you'll have a good time. Maybe get some experience before giving it a try. Wormhole space is more dangerous than all due to how local works. J-space, you don't turn up in local chat unless they chat while you're there. So it's a lot easier to sneak up on you. You need to use directional space. J-space also doesn't have gates. They recommend a covert ops cloak. Recommend only exploring wormholes for advanced users. Well, I'm not quite that suicidal. Suicide is painless. I don't quite know the team, the tune of it, so I'm just doing whatever. Oh, apparently this is quite close to me. One of these is the wormhole I came in, though I think it's getting a new ID every time, but whatever. I could try and scan a place down while running another one. Like, while running a combat side. Yeet. Serpentis watch. This is a good one. Combat side level 2. Go to it. They recommend aligning to a point that you want to escape to. So I'd set this, and say if you're going into somewhere dangerous, to align to it prematurely, so you can escape. I'd say if you're off mining and the like. It's a little more awkward to do in a combat situation. Previous explorers have commented that one of the gates requires a passkey. Alternatively, it can be bypassed by convincing the commander to unlock it. The overseer guards the starbase control tower vigorously.
Drive active.
Tons of materials, random debris. 15k. Avoid the hammerheads. Fire! He's in a Vexer. Shit! I forgot my thing. Drones return. I forgot it. Annoying. I thought I grabbed it. I'm paranoid that I dropped it there.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Seriously. Terrible remembering them. I can go back and get it, but I don't remember where it was.
Autopilot engaged.
So, damn.
To
Shit.
Stargate.
I could try and continue it without them, but there's just so much loot and everything all over the place, and my ship's so slow.
Approaching Stargate.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here and double check. Oh, I just have a relic analyzer, not a data analyzer. I left it behind. Shit. See?
Autopilot jumping.
What is here?
Warping to Stargate.
Yeah, you can get a potential foreshadowing of some stuff. Yeah, I forgot it. F11 brings that up. That annoys me. Because Serpentis watch is a good one. For me.
Approaching Stargate.
Like, there's tons of enemies to fight. It's a good one. And it can escalate into jet set hooligans. You can get 4 to 5 million ISK from bounties, and the commander loot averages out at 5 million. You can even get a mid-grade Snake Alpha, Beta, Gamma or Delta implant worth 10 million to 150 million ISK. Get a mid-grade Palnai Alpha Beta from 40 mil to 55 million ISK, and a Daredevil blueprint.
Autopilot jumping.
Which is a Serpentis frigate.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
As the dust dispersed, you receive a transmission from someone claiming to have had some rather intimate relations with your sister, who's waiting for you a few jumps away to see what you're going to do about it. But the fact that you have no sister that you know of, the guy sounds like he's been drinking more than just quaif. You feel a certain temptation to go and see what this is all about. Damn. Jesus. In Jet Set Hooligans, if the first room will have a ton of ore in it. Headburgerite and Hemorrhite, with smaller amounts of amber, kernite, and ores found in high sec. Current price is 2.5 to 3 billion. But if you leave, it'll despawn. You have to keep a player in, and the solo, that's not an option for me. I don't remember why I got a singular thing. I think it was a gift from something, but I don't know the deeds. There, let's go back and try and get into it. Oh, if you kill reinforcement 3 or stay too long, strong group will spawn. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's insane. They have a...
Approaching Stargate.
As of March 2021... Wait. It's not... This was apparently updated today. The final wave does not trigger... was not triggered in a recent run, however we're unsure if there's a chance it does or has been removed. But it has 5 elite frigates that disrupt warp drive and web you, so slowing you down, making it easier for enemies to hit you. 10 elite frigates, 10 elite cruisers, 10 battleships. That's pretty fucked.
Autopilot jumping.
Apparently they were easily able to overpower a Vargor with a 1,300 effective hit points
Warp
tank.
drive active.
That's a marauder. Geared towards versatility and prolonged deployment in hostile environments. Jesus. It's a battleship. It's a very strong local tank, large number of high utility slots, and bonus for micro jump drive, and can use Bastion module.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot disabled.